Hey guys, I am DC, your host of Barside Jive Live. Today is April 18th, and look who stopped by the show. We've got two of my favorites in the Kiss Tribute Rock and Roll Over band. They are in the house today. We've got Christopher Paul.
Hey, what you doing out there, people?
And we've got Dan Castiel.
Good evening, kiddies.
Man, I'm so glad you guys came by. It's freaking awesome.
You know, anytime I get to hang out with you, DC, I'm all in.
Damn, you know what? I'm going to have to give you another beer just for saying that.
I know. Where's the other location? The beer was flowing. You had me talking all kinds of crazy stuff by the end.
Yeah, but this always costs me, though. Hey, guys, we've got a cool show coming up this Saturday, right?
Absolutely. You know, we're doing it's called Rocker, Brews, and Rescue. It's in Arlington, Texas at Legal Draft.
Man, and let me tell you, this show, these guys are headlining. Rock and Roll Over is headlining this show. And why that is so cool is because they are the nation's freaking best Kiss tribute. And I'm not just saying that. They are the very best. And you heard that right here from DC, and I know. And Dan is the Gene Simmons of the band, right?
I am.
Yeah. And Christopher is obviously the Paul Stanley of the band.
That's true. And, you know, I'm happy to be that person, too. You know, I dig it.
So what can we expect from you guys Saturday night?
You know, everything. The music always comes first for me, obviously. But, you know, guitar smashing, blood spitting, fire breathing, guitars smoking. You know, we're going to have it all. We're going to bring the whole show. We're not kidding around with anybody. We respect all the other bands, but we came here to kick that ass.
And you will do that. There is no doubt about that. So what can we expect from the set list?
What do you want?
Man, we want it all. We want it all.
You know, that's the one thing about Rock and Roll Over. There's a lot of great Kiss tribute bands out there. There's a lot of bad ones. But, you know, we have a wide range during the set list. You know, we do stuff from the very first album all the way up until, you know, the 90s. And, you know, we're proud to be able to cover all of that material. You know, and we're going to keep expanding. What do you think, Dan?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, I like to tell people whenever they come to see our show that it's going to completely change your life.
Yeah, y'all put on an amazing show. Amazing show. And so I hope all you guys will come out to see the event on Saturday. It starts at 1 o'clock. We've got some amazing bands. But these guys right here are going to headline that show, and we're excited about that.
And it's for a great cause, too. You know, both of us, Dan and I, are both, you know, canine owners. And, you know, we love our animals. And I've been a husky owner. My daughter, she has one now that is pretty much the family dog. And I had a husky before that for 9 years. We've had this one for about 5 or 6 years. You know, despite the hair being all over the place, they're just wonderful animals. They're so beautiful. And they just love to play. This one that we have at this point, she talks more than anybody in the house.
That's hard to believe.
I was going to say, and evidently they also must be big Kiss fans because these huskies, a lot of them look like that they're donning our makeup.
Dan, how does it feel when you're on stage to get upstaged by Christopher?
I don't even know how to answer that. Upstaged? Well, I mean, we're both two guys doing two totally different things that cohesively work together as a larger unit. There's a bigger picture involved. So I don't think of it at all as being upstaged or in any way. We're all doing our own thing, but it works together, and it's intentionally put together.
So it all works together.
Exactly.
Yeah. We all do a great job. I've been watching you guys, following you for years, and in fact, the last show, I think, where was it? House of Blues. I think I saw you guys at. But I know you've played all over the country. So, like, you know, where were some of your favorite gigs? Some of the locations that you guys have played?
You know, some of the shows that I really enjoy, like, for instance, we were just in Seattle a few weeks ago. And it's always been our habit to make a pilgrimage to go see Jimi Hendrix's, you know, where he's buried. And, I mean, gosh, it just doesn't get any cooler than that. You know, we've performed in L.A. a number of times, and I'll go stay in the motel room where Jim Morrison frequently stayed. You know, to me, all the shows are equally important. It's what's the icing on the cake? Do I get to go, walk in the footsteps of some of my heroes?
Right, right.
For me, I have to concur with Christopher on that. Seattle is always a fun time. L.A., Salem, New Hampshire, we do every year. That's always a blast. And, of course, all of the shows in between. They're all so different and all special and amazing in their own way. I can't say one is necessarily better than the other. It's just the experience is all a one-time, once-in-a-lifetime experience because it's never the same.
So how long have you, go ahead, Christopher. Go. No.
I was going to say, like I was saying and he's saying, all the shows are important, but it's more about, are we giving it to the people? I mean, I'm not up there thinking about myself. I'm like, am I giving these people what they came for? I want to, if I'm standing around too much, oh my gosh, I just can't stand it. I'm ready to jump around and, just generally I go for it every chance I can.
Right.
Keeps the heart rate up too.
Right. Now, how long have you guys been performing together?
Christopher and I have been together about a little over 2 years now. I
Right.
joined the band. It was pretty divine how we got together. Really, really and truly. I was looking for a situation, and he was looking for a bass player, and we kind of found each other.
Awesome.
And it's been just absolutely a wonderful ride ever since, and I wouldn't trade it for the world.
The band has been together. This is our 9th year. We'll be celebrating our 10th year, provided we can hold it together.
Yeah.
But, Dan has been a blessing since he's come aboard. He hasn't, shied away from one thing that we've asked him to do. A lot of times we'll have guys that, why do I have to stick my tongue out? Well, I mean, just go look at a video, bro. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. This is a Kiss tribute band. Why do I have to breathe fire? I mean, if you're not paying me enough to breathe fire, get the hell out of here then.
Right.
And it was great because a lot of the guys that come in, they don't know how to sing harmony vocals, and Kiss is big on the harmonies, whether people realize that or not. You have to be able to settle into that because I really push for authenticity, and it gets on everybody's damn nerves, but that's the way it's going to be.
Right, right. Well, you guys work very well together, and we're very excited to see you guys perform Saturday night. We're stoked about that show. So
are we. As I said, this is a cause that Dan and I both believe in, and gosh, if you don't believe in helping animals, then there's something wrong with you.
Absolutely. We appreciate you guys dropping by, and we look forward to seeing you Saturday evening.
Thank you for having us, DC.
You're welcome, brother. We'll see you soon on my other show.
That's right. I'm ready to do it.
Okay, cool. See you guys Saturday.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Christopher Paul and Dan Castiel in the house. It's just a pleasure having those guys tonight. Hey, I want to remind you that it is National High Five Day.
I did not know that.
Absolutely, it's High Five Day, and this is a fun day where you can high five everyone you see, just like we did. Adonis? Folklore fills the hallowed halls of sports stadiums concerning the origins of the high five. From the basketball to the volleyball court and baseball stadium, the sports metaphor has been well worn on this topic. The two most well-known claims take place in less than a 2-year time span. During the last 1977 regular season Dodgers game, Dusty Baker hit the home run that made the team the first in history to have 4 players with at least 30 regular season home runs each. As Baker rounded third and headed home, Glenn Burke waited at home plate to congratulate him. In a moment that is Dodgers history, but never televised, Burke greeted his teammate by raising his hand, and they slapped hands in a victorious high five. On the Louisville Cardinals basketball court during the 78-79 season, the team switched up their regular low fives thanks to Willie Brown and Derek Smith. Out of all of the triumphant sports gestures, such as the fanny slap, the fist pump, the fist bump, the end zone dance, and chest bump, the high five stands in a class all of its own. And there is even an organization called #High Five Challenge that provides arts and athletics for kids impacted by chronic illness. And you can go to their site at nationalhighfiveproject.org. And you can observe National High Five Day. You can celebrate it with a high five and use hashtag National High Five Day or hashtag High Five Challenge to post on your social media account. Okay, guys, so I am so glad that you chose to check out our show tonight and hang out with us for a brief 55 minutes. This show is on Vokal Media's network every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. This show is sponsored by Outlaw Cider Company, located in historic downtown Grapevine, Texas. And in addition to Outlaw Cider, Barside Jive is also sponsored by The Zoo.
The Zoo.
On Vokal.
If you guys would like to be featured on this show or would like to sponsor or advertise a show of your own, or maybe you just have an idea or a comment, all you got to do is reach out to me, dc@barsidejive.com. I want to remind you guys that born on this day in 1970, Greg Eklund, drummer for the American rock band Everclear. The band found success with their first 3 albums, Sparkle and Fade, So Much for the Afterglow, and Songs from an American Movie, Volume 1. Happy birthday to you, Greg. Now, it's time, Bob.
It's time.
Yeah. You know
Kind
what,
of an overwhelming show today.
you know what? It is overwhelming. You know what it's time for, Bob?
What?
It's
Is
ti-
it?
It's time for...
I thought so.
Okay, Bob, so we got some breaking freaking news out of Detroit. Mother of triplets sues 3 different fathers for child support after she had a foursome. That's right. She had a foursome. Latifah G. White, 28 years of age, claimed she had unprotected consensual sex with all 3 men after meeting them at a Detroit club. White also admitted there was a 5th participant that night, but that he only performed anal sex on her and could not be the father of her children. During an emotional plea, White told the judge that all she wanted is the best for her children. White's lawyer, Jennifer Ong Lau, maybe, claims that her unemployed client wishes that the 3 men would take their responsibilities and take an active part in her children's lives, emotionally and, of course, financially. I am a devout Muslim, and although I admit I'm ashamed of my behavior that night, I still cherish every moment of it since it brought these 3 miracles into my life. She told Judge Andrew, she should have chosen just one. She told Judge Andrew Heinkamp in court. The unemployed mother of 3 also admitted that she underwent a severe depression after losing her cat last year and had indulged heavily in alcohol, crystal meth, and crack cocaine the night her children were conceived. I've stopped drinking and using like 6 months ago, but I am a good mother, she admitted in court. The 3 men did not show up in court. 2 of them are presently being incarcerated on charges of drug trafficking, and 1 man is presently in a drug rehab. In 2011, a North Carolina resident who had sexual intercourse with several men was able to prove through DNA testing that her twins were born from fertilized eggs by sperm from a number of men at once and was eventually granted child support from 5 different fathers. And I have one more, if that wasn't enough.
Oh, my God.
You ready?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, come on now. Come on now. It can only get better, Bob. It can only get better. The city of Laguna Beach will keep the American flag design on its police cars.
I heard that today.
Yeah, after you heard it first somewhere else?
I did.
I can't believe you heard this kind of news somewhere else.
I'm sorry, man.
But right here. I mean, God.
I broke it on you.
Oh, man, Bob, you're not supposed to tell people that. After a spirited public comment session attended by more than 200 people, the city council voted Tuesday night to keep the current design featuring the American flag in the background on all police vehicles. Patrick Cannon, a longtime Laguna Beach resident, told the council when he sees the new logo on police cars, he sees immigration and customs enforcement because the red and white of the flag runs through the capital letters ICE in police. Yes, yes. Can you believe that someone complained about the design incorporating elements of Old Glory, saying it might be aggressive or intimidating to illegal immigrants? Wow. Does this complainer not realize what that flag stands for? Is the reason so many people want to come to this country. That was said by
Me.
Franklin Graham,
Oh.
evangelist. Okay, guys, that's my freaking news. How'd you like it, ladies?
Loved it.
Okay, did you like the first story or the best better?
Oh man.
I mean, you're still trying to digest that first story, right? So that's our news that everybody else is afraid to report, but we are unafraid here, right, Bob?
That's right, man.
Yeah.
Those three kids got a hell of a life in front of them.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I had a picture of the mom, but I chose not to even show
Good.
it. Do you still want to see it?
No. Yeah. Go
You wanna see
ahead.
it?
Yeah. Let's do it. See what Boner does.
Here you go.
Oh yeah, she's a peach.
She is
Lovely.
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 Very lovely. Okay, guys. So we have, believe it or not, we have some featured guests. We have the Highway Sisters with us tonight. The Highway Sisters consist of Amelia Presley and KK Bodiford. Is it Bodiford? Bodiford. I knew I'd fuck that up. Bodiford.
Just think I got
She's
a hot
beautiful.
body.
Yeah, there you go. So Amelia is a soulful distant cousin to Elvis Presley. Luke Bryan was even quoted saying, "I think Elvis would be proud about her televised performance of Heartbreak Hotel." She is also a United States Coast Guard veteran.
All right.
Woo! Congratulations.
Yeah.
And KK is a raspy outlaw-style vocalist who is a first-season Nashville star, finalist with Texas artist Judge Charlie Robison. She writes children's books and participates in musical therapy for hospitalized children in schools. Very cool.
Wow.
In 2018, Highway Sisters signed with distribution label Smith Music Group, who have worked with Grammy Award winners such as Willie Nelson, an unknown name in these parts, but yeah, Willie Nelson, and Asleep at the Wheel, as well as cross-Canadian Ragweed, David Allen Co., Randy Rogers Band, Wade Bowen, and Stoney LaRue. In April 2018, Highway Sisters released their EP, Smoke and Mirrors. The EP was produced by Texas producer Eric McKinney. Their singles, Papa and Smoke and Mirrors, were released to radio. The Highway Sisters have performed on national and local television, including Great Day Houston, CBS, and Great Day Fresno, Fox. They have performed at the Grand Ole Opry and have opened for artists such as Stoney LaRue, Bree Bagwell, Buddy Jewell, I'll probably screw up some of these names, Ashton Shepard, and Brandon Ryder, as well as Willie Nelson's granddaughter, Raylan Nelson. Wow. Welcome, ladies, to the show.
Thanks.
We're so excited that you guys are here. It took so long. It seems like the wait's been horrible.
It's been like 9 months.
It seems like it.
Yeah.
I think we initially talked. Yeah, I get it. I think we initially talked like a long time ago, but you guys are finally here, and we're so happy. How's it going?
Good. Really good.
Good.
Yep.
Good. You just had a baby.
I did.
Wow.
Little boy.
Little boy. Is it your first?
This is my second.
Your second. Was
Yeah.
the first one a boy?
First one was a girl.
Girl?
Cameron. She's
Okay.
almost 10.
Awesome.
So
gosh.
big break. So now I've got Levi, our baby.
Yeah.
He just turned 4 months.
That's the way to do it. Have a girl and the boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
And she's awesome. She's so helpful, and he's such a happy baby. I mean, just ridiculously smiling all the time.
Right.
I
Right.
don't know where he gets it because I'm always angry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can tell. Have another side or you'll be fine.
I wish.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. So tell me about you. Did you just have a baby too?
2 years ago.
2
and
years.
then 10 years ago as well.
Oh, wow. Wow. So yours are like far apart.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have a 10-year-old son named Barrett, and I have a 2.5-year-old daughter named Anna Elaine. If I
Awesome.
would have had her first, I would have had no more.
Really? Oh.
She's very feisty, and I don't know where she got that from.
Oh, I know. Don't we, KK? We know.
Oh, trust me,
Yeah.
we know.
Yeah, we know. We know. Well, that's awesome. And so, did you guys have to drive a long way to get here? Or are you from like the Metroplex?
I'm Burleson.
Oh, you're
from
close.
Burleson. Yeah, so it's not bad.
And
She's a little further out.
Further out.
I'm out in Cross Plains, which
Where is that?
most people make that face.
Yeah.
When I say that.
Yeah. Crossway. It sounds like far away. But
It is. It's 45 minutes away from Abilene.
Oh, wow.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you're like way out there.
Yep.
Yeah. So if you like need to spend money, you go to Abilene, right?
Yeah.
Because there's nothing in Cross Plains.
No, we have a Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen.
Of course.
Do those still exist?
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, they're a Texas tradition, but
You got to get there before like 8:30 though. Or
you can't get a seat. You can't get one of those hard ass booths. Man, can they make those fucking seats any harder? They're like,
Right?
yeah, but you know what? They're kind of fun when you're a kid because you like if you hit it running, you can slide and bang the wall.
I know, I still do that sometimes.
Yeah. You do. Yeah. Yes. Feisty one.
Yep.
She's a feisty one. Okay, so I really have a lot of questions I'd like to ask you guys, but it's probably in your best interest that I not get to the real good ones at the end. So you guys want to play a little bit? Got to eat up some time?
No.
No? Listen,
There it was, a
we
snort.
got
Got
KK snort. We got KK snorting already.
Oh my gosh! And Levi, he
and Amelia's
snorts.
opening up her cider.
Look, I know. I
Can I
can't.
open
Yeah, it's yours.
Oh, this is mine?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
got that
That's
just
all you
for
had
you.
to say, and I would have been here earlier.
It's perfect. It's the perfect entry into the first song we're gonna sing, which is called "I
It
Drink
is.
Too Much."
It's about my life.
So I want you to chug that by the end of the song.
Okay.
Let's go. No.
Challenge accepted. This is good.
I want to
Challenge
drink.
accepted.
I want to drink too much. Just
KK.
breastfeeding.
KK, we pretty much do anything just to hear you snort. Because this girl can snort like I don't know if I've ever heard it like
That's
that.
a good snort.
Okay, so when you guys get here, you're like way down. That's like half a mile to the front door, and so they call. They're here. So I get up to go let them in. Because like after 5, this place is like deserted. I mean, there's no one here. So I start around the corner here, and I hear this cackling and snorting and all this.
That doesn't sound like us.
I was like,
That's probably somebody else.
oh, okay.
Oh yeah, those people, they walked past us a couple
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, and then I get down there and open the door for them. They go, "Oh, did you hear us?"
Oh no, Amelia was talking about because
No.
she farted. She didn't want to make sure that you didn't hear
That
that.
was also the people that walked by.
You can't hide it now.
Oh, that's funny.
They
That's
can't
funny.
smell it.
Boner can.
Boner doesn't have
Boner
Oh, man.
can get offended. Boner can get offended.
Hey, by the smell of that, Boner's not going to be Boner anymore.
No,
You don't know.
no, poor Boner.
Like,
Boner. We'll quit picking on you, buddy. Well, he's a big ZZ Top fan.
he's awesome.
Billy
tell.
Gibbons. Billy Gibbons. Yeah,
He's got the look.
he does. He thinks he's cool. But, we get him out of the closet every once in a while, let him come to the show. So
Hey, you gotta. It's 2019. You gotta come out of the closet.
That's true. Hey, and let everybody know that's usually what you look like before you
It
shave your
is.
face.
Here, let's
You got a
see.
good shaven pretty good today.
I did. It took
That's
a while.
good.
that totally would work.
I concur.
Yeah. Yeah.
Old ginger beard.
Yeah. Oh, God. There we go.
There it is.
All right, guys, you want to play?
Sure.
Okay, let's
What do you
go.
want to play?
Play anything.
Duck, duck, goose.
There you go. We're good at that. The Highway Sisters.
I called in sick again today. I guess I didn't need that job anyway. I just wanted to drink a beer. Here on the bar stool is my new career. Well, I drink too much. Maybe other stuff too. I don't give a damn what anybody says. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. It's blowing up with calls, little did I know. I'm finally famous on the web.
30 seconds of fame.
At least I now know exactly what I did. Whoops! When I drink too much. Maybe other stuff too. I don't give a damn what anybody says. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. So I do me and you do you. I wouldn't change a thing. All of my crazy and all my mistakes, it made me who I am today. Well, I drink too much, maybe other stuff too. I don't give a damn what anybody says. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. So you do me and I'll do you.
Oh.
Wait, I think we mixed that up. Oh well. Well, we drink too much. Maybe other stuff too.
Only in Colorado.
We don't give a damn what anybody says. We're gonna do what we're gonna do. We're gonna do what we're gonna do. So I'll do me and you do you. Hey, let's take a shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh God, you guys are so good together. Oh my
Thank
God,
you.
Wow.
you guys just complete it. I mean, that's all I can say.
Do we complete you?
You complete it. You complete the yeah.
Complete me.
You complete me. So, that's awesome. You want to do another one before she drinks a whole lot more of that cider?
Let's do the real you, since we need to know who.
Because
you really
Amelia's
are.
like, she's like
I'm a lightweight.
sliding down the cliff.
And it's only been like this much.
I know.
So it's,
I noticed.
I want to try it.
no.
I can try a little
You
bit.
have mouth herpes, so
I do not.
I didn't give it to you yet.
No.
Aw.
Armpit herpes.
That's safer. Doesn't
You're
show.
above an arm.
It doesn't show. Hey, you guys, how long have you known each other?
Too long.
2 years too long. It's
mean,
been about it's been 3 years actually.
3 years, yeah.
Okay, so
2 or 3 years.
how'd you meet?
We were with another band, and both of us were like, we are too much alike to deal with anyone else but each other.
So you were in the same band or a separate band?
It was just a different
Yeah.
band that was,
Oh.
yeah. We did a lot of stuff in Nashville and stuff, and that's actually where we met. And then she was like, oh, I love Texas. Her husband's from Texas.
Right.
I live in Texas. And then we're like, let's do a duo. This is really where we're at, where we're vibing. And
Oh yeah.
so,
Vibing. That's a cool
vibing.
Yeah.
AKA the raspy outlaw.
Raspy. Miss Raspy.
word. Amelia the reindeer.
Oh my gosh, you're Rudolph.
Thank you.
She's holding a red thing on her nose
I've
for
been
those
waiting
listeners.
for some. Yeah. Well, they can see me too, if they imagine.
If she wasn't wearing her makeup, she'd also have a red dot there.
I would, because my skin is red underneath this.
No, your pimple.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Did you really disclose her pimple?
She doesn't really have a pimple. I would never do
I
that
wish
if she
I
really
did.
had a pimple.
Oh.
It's on her
Yes,
butt
you
cheek.
would. I did sit on a cactus the other day, and I do. That's too much.
You drink too much?
I do. I really did sit on a cactus, though.
You really did?
Yeah, I was.
I feel sorry for that
I
cactus.
was. He liked it.
Papa Plane would have said that.
He would.
Hey, if you're listening out there, hey, Mama Mill, hey, Papa Plane.
Those are her parents. We've named them that.
My mom likes windmills, and my dad, he worked on KC 135s in the International
Oh
Guard.
wow. Okay.
So we just nicknamed my parents, and they're also her second parents.
That's cool.
They've adopted me as well. They chose to adopt me, which is
Did
weird.
they?
Yeah,
I
they
don't
just
know.
Wow.
had
Do
to
that.
make a deal with the devil, and
That. Oh.
that was their punishment.
Oh.
Hey, you know what? Play another.
You got it. Oh,
Shut
really?
up
You.
and sing,
I
lady.
have to put one earphone like this and one like this.
Okay, I want to do that too.
Okay. See, she's
It's a cool look.
Me.
It's a cool look.
It's like the
Yeah.
one pant leg up, one pant leg
There
down.
you go.
Yep.
That moment that you're like, wait.
You don't fool me.
Oh, I love you. See, this is what I'm talking about. I fooled you. I really remembered the lyrics right
You
then.
just wanted to see if I did?
No,
It's a test.
I really forgot them for a moment.
Okay.
You don't fool me.
I'm not giving up my soul. You can't break me down any further than before. You don't own me, even though you think you do. The smoke will fade, mirrors break. You can't hide the real you. Oh, the real you isn't God, even though you think you are. But the real God doesn't steal empty promising to take me far. Oh, the real world isn't roses, but I try to steer from the thorn. I always knew that's the real you. Gave me a lesson to pass down to my kin, where you can't always trust, where you'll fall in what I did. You remind me what my daddy said is true. Snake may shed, oh, it's the same old head, can't hide the real you. Oh, the real you isn't God, even though you think you are. But the real God doesn't steal empty promising to take me far. Oh, the real world isn't roses, but I try to steer from the thorn. I always knew that's the real you. Take what you've given me, you can have everything. So all of that is tainted, like the poison that you bring. I don't want anything. Oh, the real you isn't God, even though you think you are. But the real God doesn't steal empty promising to take me far. Oh, the real world isn't roses, but I try to steer from the thorn. I always knew, I always knew, I always knew that's the real you. I always knew that's the real you.
Whoa.
Thank y'all.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So tell me something funny, Amelia, about KK.
There's a lot funny about her.
I can't wait for this. I love that you asked her first, because now I'm thinking about what's the question.
This isn't fair.
Answer
I'm
to
the
hers.
awkward one.
Mhm.
What's funny about you? Tell me.
Oh, you know. Tell me something funny about KK.
What's something funny about you?
Besides, she snorts. Oh, Amelia's a snorter too. Oh, they can both.
You passed it on.
You can do the snort
She
song.
likes to.
Just like my gas.
Stop talking about your gas. She talks about gas a lot.
Does she?
She in public. She likes to act like she's running into walls.
Oh, I forgot I do that.
She likes to act like she's running into walls, and so she'll hit a wall and go ow, and she'll get on the ground and act like she's in pain. And I just keep walking, and people are staring at her. And
No one has ever helped me,
No one's
even in
ever
an
helped.
airport.
Really?
I was in an airport, and it was
you
a
hear
huge.
people whispering like, "Is she okay?" and then her friend.
Or
keeps
they all
walking.
just turn away and pretend like they don't see me laying there, like frolicking on the ground, shaking.
Really?
Going,
Frolicking.
I frolic
Wow.
on the ground.
God.
You had to be there.
So KK, tell us something about Amelia.
Oh God, what is there not to tell? You know, Amelia, when she's uncomfortable, likes to, like, if I'm doing something on stage and I start like doing like a rap thing, like I like to do Vanilla Ice and like Gangster's Paradise and stuff. And she's just standing there because she doesn't have a part in it, really. And she's like,
She
thanks a
doesn't
lot.
warn
'Cause
me.
I kind of lead, like when we're doing shows.
Right.
Most of our shows are like an hour, 2 hours. But when it's the long ones, we have all these fillers. And I just sort of lead our duo in what the song list is going to be. So I'll start playing that, and I know she's going to be immediately uncomfortable, and she'll get on the ground and start doing the worm every time. And I like it's like to a T.
Really?
Yes, and it just gets the crowd going like crazy. And usually by the end of the night, she has so many bruises because she'll have like a belt buckle indent, and I mean it's so she just
The
like,
worm?
Yeah.
One time I did it with a shirt that was questionable on a pool table. Not a pool table. It was I wish it was
A pole table.
A pool table. How do you say pool?
Can you do the
Pool.
worm for us?
Yes.
Yeah.
On this table in front
I
of
could-
Boner.
This is plenty of
Can you
room.
do it on the table?
You want me to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Bear,
Oh yeah.
watch this.
You totally can. It's like definitely long enough. Don't kick me
That's
though.
what Boner said.
I have boobs.
Okay.
see you do the worm.
All right. I'm gonna. Sorry, I didn't mean to smack your hand. You're trying to be a gentleman. Look at you.
I can see your panties.
Good.
Okay.
Black.
This is The Worm by Amelia.
Oh gosh, this is.
You better start.
Boner, I apologize.
You
for
better
everything
start.
that happened.
Yeah, you're going to start. Yeah, go ahead.
You almost
Okay.
hurt his
You know
boner.
what? Okay, you got to do it. You got to do it one more time. You got to do it one more time. Hang on. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, go. Wait. Go. Okay. That's awesome.
That's good. Oh
That was
my
awesome.
God.
I'm so proud of you.
I am
Usually, yes.
Yeah.
I've never seen that in here. I've never seen anything like
That is a first.
Probably did it up your table.
That's totally the first. No, it's good. It's good.
Trust me, Boner doesn't
I
mind.
was scared.
Boner didn't mind a bit.
I thought you were gonna.
I didn't want to break
his
bones.
finger.
You don't want to break that. I'm twisted all
Break
over.
his bones.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Did you get a picture of that, Adonis? Oh yeah, he's like photographer's like, oh yeah, I got it.
Look,
Okay.
you can look in the camera. I mean, at the TV.
The TV.
So the worm gets you out of those awkward moments when you have nothing to do.
It does.
Yeah. Yeah, that was cool.
I have to be honest, like her and I are so much alike, it's almost scary. So like I know when she's uncomfortable, but she definitely knows when I'm uncomfortable.
Right.
And we'll talk about it later and we can guess exactly what that person was gonna say, feel, do, whatever. I mean, it's sort of just this random,
But you-
crazy connection.
Right, and that's
You
something.
put
Yeah.
her in uncomfortable positions on purpose. Like she will bend down and get her water, and start because she's usually the one that like starts talking in between, and I kind of just follow.
Right.
And so she'll bend down and get her water, and then I'm just standing there on stage like.
It's worm
And she'll
time.
be sitting there just chugging water, looking at me like, say something.
But like I don't
then she
really
calls
mean
me
to.
out.
I don't mean to grab my water until I see you starting to look uncomfortable. Then I'll prolong it.
Yeah.
Like I'm actually drinking water, like I'm about to do now.
Oh man. So what are you guys gonna play next?
Smoke and mirrors.
Checkers.
Smoke and mirrors.
Smoke and mirrors.
Smoke and mirrors.
This is like our theme song.
Awesome.
You better stop that.
She's gonna be doing the worm all day and night, all night.
That was awesome. You know how many people are gonna see that?
You're gonna be famous
A lot.
because of that.
You'll
Thank you
be.
so much. I'll be the worm girl.
Yeah.
She can
Better
do the
than the girl with
worm,
worms.
and I had worms once out at the deer lease. I did. I ate cow
goodness.
poop on accident. It wasn't on like not like a dare. I had the 4-wheeler and it was splashing mud. We were pulling another 4-wheeler
Yeah.
because it was flat.
Yeah.
And I was guiding it, and all this mud and cow
manure.
poop was like, psh, psh, psh. Well, lo and behold, a month later, I have worms.
Oh.
We are ladies.
No, we are wormy. I got rid of
Wormy
those, and
ladies.
hers are forever.
I'll forever
Hello?
do it on stage.
Hey. Yeah. 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 Okay, hang on a minute. Guys, I've got John freaking Ritchie. This dude is Vokal. This is the dude. This is the Vokal guy, right? This is the CEO. He's the supreme being of all things Vokal. And he just called me because there was a chick on his table doing the worm. Hey, hang on a second, John. Let me see if I can get you on here. Hang on,
so
hang on,
sorry.
hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. She's apologizing, and we've got snorting going on. Okay, hang on. Okay, John, go ahead. Yeah, they can hear.
Here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All I know is I saw somebody on that varnished wood table doing the worm.
Your varnish got on my boots, so.
Yeah, did it hold up? All I want to know, did the varnish hold up? And did Boner was not injured in this
No.
in this activity.
His finger's still standing pretty
Oh my
erect.
gosh, I was going to say that.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was. No, you worm.
Oh.
John, it's hard to get a word in edgewise around here. This show's gone completely to hell.
Well, I just wanted to call in and say, nice worm, nice job.
Oh my
Thank
gosh,
you so much.
That's awesome.
this is great.
We pre-
I pride myself
I'm
in
out
my
in
worms.
Tucson watching this.
you're in Tucson.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
coming in loud and clear out here.
Well,
Very nice.
we appreciate you keeping tabs on us, man.
All right, man.
we can't get away with anything.
No way. Nothing. Nothing at all.
All right,
Talk
brother.
to you guys later.
Thank you. Thanks, John. All right.
Thanks, lady.
All right, bye.
We're kicked out.
We're worm sisters.
We're all fired. No, John's a great dude. He's a cool dude. We're good. We're
Oh,
good.
that's funny.
As long as we didn't tear anything up, there's no claims. We're good. These guys, these CEOs, they're all
taken
financial.
pictures
They're
Yeah.
all into so we got to be
Well,
cool.
This is definitely.
It's nice. It's a
now-
nice.
and
I
now
should
has
have
more
taken
history.
before and after pictures just so I could file an insurance.
Like when you're renting a house.
Yes. I just rented this for my worm. My pet worm.
Ew.
Okay.
Oh.
So what are you playing?
Smoke and mirrors.
Smoke and
See
mirrors.
if I remember
Shut
the
up and
lyrics to this
sing.
one.
The Highway
Shut up and
Sisters,
sing.
guys. The Highway Sisters.
My daddy said it's okay to be yourself, the only way. I see it's tried and oh so true. Looking at the world outside in, there's a lot of playing, pretend, believing lies they live but they don't do. But really, really, who are you? I ain't smoking mirrors, I'm just what you see. I don't need a filter, I love myself as me. Yeah, when it's time, what will it be? Who are you, your legacy? I can't be any more clearer. No smoke and mirrors. What's the point to make them think? Truth be told, you're gonna sink in. Rising to the top means you're dead. It's a little fun for you now when your cup is blown up and out. Lives run dry, no ego to be fed. Really, who are you then? I ain't smoking mirrors, I'm just what you see. I don't need a filter, I love myself as me. Yeah, when it's time, what will it be? Who are you, your legacy? I can't be any more clearer. smoke and mirrors. Don't your eyes hurt in the face of the fire? It binds your soul, won't take you higher. Burning lines in the wrong direction. You're gonna cut yourself on your own reflection. I ain't smoke and mirrors, I'm just what you see. I don't need a filter, I love myself as me, yeah. When it's time, what will it be? Who are you, your legacy? I can't be any more clearer. I can't be any more clearer. I ain't smoke and mirrors. I ain't smoke and mirrors.
Wow.
Thanks.
How do people reach out to you guys to book you or just to find out more about what you're doing?
You can go to highwaysisters.com, and you can find all of our contact info there, I believe. Booking at highwaysisters.com will get in touch with us as well.
Awesome. Just like I
Yeah,
contacted
that's
you.
how
Same
did.
way. I can tell them how. It's real easy.
What'd you even ask me for?
They're kind of slow, but they're kind of
Well, not
slow
that
to
one.
respond. Oh, okay, guys. You got time for one more?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
This is the first single that we released to radio called Papa, and it's definitely a special one. Both of us have amazing papas and hardworking, and just kind of even my dad. I don't really call him Papa, but my dad. This reminds me of him because he's long retired and he's still working. He can't stop working and helping people. It's just like good people, and you don't find that as much anymore. So.
Right.
And then now that my husband is the dad of his first son,
Yeah.
oh God, it just gets me. And then whenever we're touring and I'm like 8 months pregnant, well, the whole pregnancy we would sing this song, and the ending part I do this kind of, well, you'll hear it. It's kind of like a big belt at the end, and he always kicked me. Levi did.
Wow.
In the womb
And then
every
she would
time,
start
every
crying.
single time, and then I start crying, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
just like that, like the ugly cry, and then
Yeah.
I'd snort.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this song is called Papa.
Oh.
Years still working just the same in the fields every day. A man like that you don't find everywhere. Well, he'll turn his son into a man, and he did right there. Oh, they're wrong, I think they called it life. Working every day trying to get it right. What happened in a blink of his eye? The moment it began on their ride. When he heard Papa for the first time, it was over. Baby blues looking up at him. It took it to a whole other level, with an honest heart and a hard-working hand. Well, his job in life was to raise a man, and he did. Bond they shared, and the little never break. Strong as oak, still growing every Papa for the first time, it was over. Baby blues looking up at him. It took it to a whole other level, with an honest heart and a hard-working hand. Well, his job in life was to raise a man, and he did. Nothing can take that away from him. 40 years later, and that boy's still looking up to him. As his papa, his rock, he taught him how to live. He's everything he hopes to be in a man. When he heard Papa for the first time, it was over. Baby blues looking up at him. It took it to a whole other level, with an honest heart and a hard-working hand. But his job in life was to raise a man, and he did. His job in life was to raise a man, and he sure did.
Amazing.
Wow.
You just kicked me.
I was gonna.
Oh wait.
Oh, God. You guys are freaking awesome.
Thank you.
It's-
Awesome. Thanks.
Oh,
You
it's
really
been
are.
Such a, yeah, it's been such a pleasure having you guys here. God, you got to come back.
I promise, but
How
can
about
I do the
tomorrow?
worm next time? Because I actually can do the worm.
Hey, one.
Did you want to do it?
If I do the worm, there's going to be milk everywhere.
Oh, yeah, we don't want to. Hey, guys, check out my DFW concert calendar on the Zoo.
The Zoo.
On Vokal.
It airs throughout the day, every freaking day, right here at vocalnow.com. If you guys will download the Vokal app, you go to your app store, Vokal Now app, then you can watch this show. You can see our other content. Barside Jive Live is on there as well. You can watch this show after it goes up, which is usually right after the show or by the next day anyway. You can also go to barsidejive.com for everything Barside Jive. You can subscribe to my newsletter. You can check out and see what I'm doing. Don't forget Rockers, Brews, and Rescues, benefiting Texas Husky Rescues on April 20th. That's Saturday. Here's the lineup. Snakeskin Cowboys, a tribute to Ted Nugent. GNFNR, a Guns N' Roses tribute. Judas Rising, Judas Priest Premier Tribute Band. Motor Breath DFW, Metallica Tribute, and the Ultimate Kiss Tribute Band, Rock and Roll Over. The event is hosted by Legal Draft Beer Company, 500 East Division Street. It's down in that cool urban union complex they've got down there now in downtown Arlington, and I will be your MC, so come out, hang out, and rock with me. Now on Saturday, May 4th from 2 to 5, I'm hosting a cider and cigar event at Old Grapevine Cigar and Tobacco Shop. Actually, it's at Outlaw Cider, which is kind of across the street from Old Grapevine Cigar, but they're both sponsoring the event. $15 get you a cigar and your choice of a pint of cider, and entered into 2 raffles, one for a Bluetooth electronic master-built smoker. So get your tickets at Outlaw Cider, get your tickets at Old Grapevine Cigar and Tobacco Shop, both in historic downtown Grapevine, Texas. My show today has also been brought to you by Hip and Hippie. Hip and Hippie is a planet-loving company known for its high-quality, earth-friendly, 100% recyclable, organic candle line and their natural body care products. It's no wonder eco-supporting people love Hip and Hippie, hipandhippie.com. I want to thank Adonis for being our amazing freaking photographer today. He can be found at palmbomb.com. And when he wears a tie, it's a badass bow tie, but he doesn't have it today. I want to thank Jay and Jimmy in the control room for all the work they do. And a final thank you to Outlaw Cider Company in historic downtown Grapevine, Texas, 112 East Texas Street in Grapevine. They have added Thursday, so we're going to head there soon, right, Bob?
We are.
Yeah, because they're open till 10 tonight. So you might find Bob and I hanging out there on the patio right after the show. OutlawCider.com. And thanks to the zoo.
The Zoo.
Tomorrow, Shotgun Josephine will be with me at my live show at Outlaw Cider tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. It's a 30-minute show, just 4:30 to 5. And if you guys want to see a couple of 40-year-olds talk about comic books and dressing up like Star Wars character, check out Pages and Panels, which precedes my show. And then stay right here, because coming up right after me is Why Wouldn't We Radio with those cool cats, Jeremy, Ike, and Ashley. Now, my parting thought is thou shalt not be low vibing, sketchy ass energy penetrate thy aural. Did you get that?
No.
Well, I didn't either. Hey, Boner wanted me to remind you guys, ZZ Top will be celebrating their 50th anniversary here in Dallas on May 17th at Dos Equis Pavilion. In addition to ZZ Top Bad Company, Cheap Trick will also be there. Oh, shoot, I almost forgot Dickhead of the Week. We have time? Dickhead of the Week goes out to Paul from your bandmates.
Dickhead, you're such a dickhead. And everybody knows it, everyone but you. You're a dickhead. I hope you'll soon be dead. And this is payback time for what you put me through.
Guys, if you want to dedicate the Dickhead song to someone you believe to be worthy, it's dc@barsidejive.com, and I'll make sure it gets played. Guys, we're done. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
It's been freaking awesome. Did you enjoy the cider?
Yeah, I still am.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? She's jealous.
I am.
But it's okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Thank you guys so much for being here, being a part of our show tonight, and we're out. So don't forget Saturday. Come out to Arlington. See us. Be kind to one another. Keep it real. Keep on rocking. See you next Thursday right here. Oh, we got a Tuesday show. April 23rd. Starts next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
So check us out. 7:30. Tuesday and Thursday now.
Cool.
See you then.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
You two are amazing.